Hi everybody. In this video, let us discuss something about team trust. So, I hope you all heard about the term trust and also about the term team. So, trust means that you rely on someone else to do the right thing, and team trust is important to for an effective leadership because it provides a sense of safety. So, building team trust is an important aspect while considering about the leadership, and there should be a trust for the team members to the employer who is or the leader who is leading them. So, having a team trust is very important in case of organization. If there is a team trust, then the person they will be believing in the integrity and strength to the extent that you are able to put yourself on the lines at the risk to yourself. So let us see how to build team trust among employees. So we are explaining this on 6 steps, and the first one is recognize that building team trust takes hard work. So the first step in building a team trust is that there should be a hard work for building team trust. So once if they have lost the trust, then it is very difficult to recover it. So first of all, a hard work should be there in order to retain or build a team trust among the employees, and trust must be earned, and it comes from conscious efforts also. And trust may be coming from walk your talk, keep your promises, align your behavior with your values. And if we are following all these three, then we can keep a team trust. So first step in building a team trust is to recognize that building trust takes hard work. So one should be ready to take hard work in order to build team trust among the employees. And the second step is to be honest and supportive. So a leader should always be honest, and he should be having a honesty behavior and should also be supportive. If a leader is not supportive, then the employees will never ever be able to trust the leader. So understand what the employees need to know and communicate facts while being considerate of their effort and sensitive to their feelings. So that is first and foremost important thing in building a team trust. That is, a leader should be supportive and he should be honest, and he should understand what is the need of the employees, and he should also be properly communicating to the employees while being considerate of their effort, and also he should be sensitive to the feelings of the employees. He should always show support and understand the team members even when mistakes are made. Okay, some employees may be, as we all know that we are human beings, so there are chances of making mistakes. So an employer or a leader should always show support and understand the team members. If even if they are making mistakes, he should understand why they are making mistakes, and he should treat them in such a way so that they will have a team trust among the employees. So the second step is to be honest and supportive, and the third step is commit to follow through. That means don't commit to something if there is a chance that you won't be able to deliver. Okay, so sometimes the employees will be seeking some support or help to the leader, and the leader will be committing that he or she will be doing the thing, or he or she will be giving a support to the employer. And if he or she is not able to commit it, or if he or she is not able to fulfill that promise, then please don't promise to the employees. So please give the promise to employees only if you are ready, or if you can follow the promise. So that is the third step, commit to follow through. And the next step is be consistent. That is, consistently doing what you say you will do builds trust forever time, and it can't be something you do only occasionally. Keeping commitments must be the essence of your behavior, and be consistent. That is the fourth step in building team trust. And consistently means build the trust over time. That means doing what you say. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, in the previous case we saw that if we are giving any promise, that promise should be fulfilled. Without fulfilling the promise, he or she should not give any promise to the employees. And next one is, if we say one thing, that should be done. And there are some leaders who will be saying one thing at a time, and they will be telling another thing at a particular point of time. So please don't do like that. Do what you say. That will be building a team trust in the among the employees. And keeping commitments must be the essence of your behavior. So if you have committed to a particular thing, if the leader has committed to a particular thing, he should fulfill, or he should be able to do that commitment. That should be the essence of the behavior of a leader. So fourth one is be consistent. And the next is model the behavior you seek. So, uh, if we are expecting something from others, we should practice what we are expecting from others. Without modifying our behavior, we are expecting something from others, so it will not be working. So be the model of the behavior you seek from others. Okay, so what you are expecting from others should be there in your behavior also. That is the fifth step. And nothing speaking more loudly about the culture of an organization than the leader's behavior, which influences employees' action and has the potential to drive their results. Give credits when people do great work, and you will set the stage for an appreciate culture. Okay, so if you are expecting that if you are doing something good and you should be appreciated, then you should appreciate others if they are doing something good. So that is the fifth step. Model the behavior you seek. What you are expecting from others should be there in your behavior also. If you are not practicing the same and you are expecting that from others, then it is not possible. So that these are the different steps in building a good team trust. The last step is building accountability. Okay, so let employees see you as a credible, and they will follow your lead. You can encourage honest dialogue and foster accountability by building in processes that come part of the culture. Okay, so should be accountable. If you are a leader, you should be accountable, and let the employees see that you are accountable and let them follow you. Okay, and then you can also encourage honest dialogues and foster accountability by building in processes that become part of the culture. Okay, so if you should follow, if a leader should follow accountability, and the employees or the followers will be following the leader, and so they will also develop this kind of characteristics by practicing it in their daily life, and after practicing it for few days it will be becoming their character. So building accountability is another one step for, or another one process for building team accountability. So these are the different steps that we have seen. First one is recognize that building team trust takes hard work. So a leader should be ready to take hard work in order to build trust among the employees. And once if the trust is lost, it cannot be recovered, or it is very difficult to recover it back. So be careful while while doing your activities. And second one is be honest and supportive. A leader should always be honest and should be supportive, should be honest in his behavior, and he should support the employees in their needs and wants, and should commit only what he is able to do. Okay. Please don't commit anything to the employees if you are not able to do. And next is be consistent. Then be a model of behavior you seek.